Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit out towards second. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas.
Shoots this one over to first. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Anderson
takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Catcher,
digging in for his second at-bat, Giovanni Soto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Number 41 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to center field. Pollard patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Sanchez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base.
Well, that's the 3rd single of the inning, and now the bases are loaded. Man, they're putting a lot of pressure on the pitcher. They have to break through, though. Got to score a run.
Zach Godley answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the one. 3 innings. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Tapped up the first baseline.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. High pop up. Moncada is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez trying to get there. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, David Peralta. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Anderson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 30. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 30.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matt Davidson. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-2 once more. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Into the windup and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there. And you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
5 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Jake Lamb, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Braden Shipley is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
And leading off for the White Sox.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Great execution. He hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Into the box now, number 30.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Davidson.
Stepping in now, Matt Davidson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. And a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. And the White Sox are out in front 8-5. Ready once again, Brandon Drury, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sanchez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after it and makes him swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Owings is on his way home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Number 8, Chris Iannetta.
Chris Iannetta started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
A.J. Pollock is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
He's around third now, heading for home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. To third. Sanchez is up with it. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
And leading off for the White
Tim
Sox.
Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Gregor Blanco will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Gregor Blanco.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 0-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Long run for the left fielder. 1 out. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Marte.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, 0 for 7. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Daniel Descalso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit in the air out to right. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down. Daniel Descalso is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Adam Rosales is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Carlos Sanchez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
On the move is Pollard. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Drury.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Number 30 ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2. Randall Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In now, number 30. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Descalzo is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. He was a double play victim last time around. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nick Ahmed is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Number 53 will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Grounder down the line at third.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Moncada is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Adam Rosales. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Chicago White Sox cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 8 runs on 21 hits. They committed 6 errors in the ball game. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint.
Carlos Gomez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine. Don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. 2 down. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Time for the White Sox.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking down there at Elvis Andrus. This guy plays on winning teams, and there's no coincidence. He catches the baseball, and his team wins. You have to catch the routine ball in order to give your team a chance, and he's one of the best at doing that.
Carlos Sanchez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's set, and the pitch. In there, a base hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Boy, right down the middle for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, number 30. He readies for his first plate appearance. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 run scored. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Matt Davidson. He could really open this lead